All right, so in this video, I'm going to talk about momentum coaching, which is something we provide to every client in any of our various different programs. And I also think it's one of the biggest things that sets us apart from competitors and lead sellers and makes us truly a premium mortgage lead generation agency. Now, what is momentum coaching? Well, quite specifically, we have Zoom coaching calls multiple times a week. Right now, we do them 6 times per week. That means 6 hours per week where our clients can join our calls. We do this so that, people with different schedules can at least make one or two per week or how many ever they would like to. It's not because we're necessarily teaching different topics on different calls. We're just trying to make sure everybody has the opportunity to get on these coaching calls because they are extremely powerful. But what are we doing on these calls and how are they formatted? Well, this is how they work. They're one-on-one / group. And what that means is that if you're on the call, you're going to get your questions, concerns addressed one-on-one, and you're also going to be doing it in a group environment where you get to see each loan officer come in, ask their questions, get help. When we do these coaching calls, the way we prefer to do them is actually to screen share or actually even control your screen so that we're clicking the buttons. And we're very proactive, or as I say, preemptive about the way we're coaching. We're not always waiting for you to give us a question. We're actually going in, looking at how you're handling leads, looking at the way you're handling responses, the way you're using the automations, the way you're leveraging the staging, and all the things that we've built out to make sure, first off, quite specifically and in detailed fashion how we've set up the CRM, how you can leverage all the automations to minimize your work and maximize your output, but also just see the little tiny things that we know from years and years and years of experience that can make a big difference. A lot of times converting a lead comes down to little tiny things that you do or you don't do. And we don't know that stuff unless you're on these Zoom coaching calls, which is why we strongly encourage that people join these. And it's also part of our pre-approval guarantees. You need to be on some of these coaching calls so that we can get you 100% in gear, doing the best practices, doing the things the right way so that you're absolutely converting leads. Now, the way these calls also work is since we can control your screen, there's no possible way you can get stuck. You can literally watch us click by click, controlling your screen. And then we also have you do that yourself. So you're like literally getting the muscle memory to do this. Now, the other cool thing about this is this allows clients that are either just starting with us or not, or they don't have questions to watch us help other people so that they, can basically learn quicker. They're not making the mistakes somebody else make because they're seeing us help somebody else with it. So this is one of the best ways we provide support. Now we have tons and tons of video tutorials. We are, have great email support. We have great phone support. However, this is absolutely the best way we can teach and educate our clients and help them produce results. And doing this does take a lot of time and effort and team members to make possible. But again, this is why we're able to make such strong guarantees, why our results are stellar and typically outside of what you would see with our competitors and other lead sellers. So that's pretty much momentum coaching in a nutshell. And just keep in mind, we give this to everybody, no matter what type of package they're in.